Namaste everyone and welcome to this week's video. I'm recording this today. It is Friday the 13th and it is for next week, which it commences Monday the 16th. But I just wanted to say firstly thank you to everybody for all your likes and shares and all your support. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm very humbled to be able to speak with you and that you press play and you like and you subscribe. Thank you very, very much. What I wanted to say is the messages, time's an interesting thing. Time only exists on this planet, and it only exists, it doesn't exist a few miles off. Time is measured in distance. So a few miles off the planet, time is measured in distance. Time is only measured in seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, on this planet. So maybe we need to reevaluate our relationship with time. So let's say time is fluid. The only thing that's really real is the present moment. Sorry, the energy is very high today. I'm just actually really surprised I can sit still. I have been doing lots of grounding, but I'm spinning right off today. Anyway, we'll talk more about that in a bit. Okay, so time is fluid. So whenever you get this message is when you're supposed to receive this message. Obviously this message is not going to resonate with everybody, but my intention is that it is sent out to the children of light. They know who they are, the awakening ones, the ones to be awakened. Awakening is for everybody, but everyone is in their process where they're at the minute. Okay, so Friday the 13th, I just wanted to chat a little bit about that. A lot of people consider it an unlucky day. Again, it depends on your perspective. I don't really believe in luck. You are your luck. If you are unlucky, it is because you believe you're unlucky. Okay, so I love numerology, numbers. So I just wanted to bring a few other ideas and concepts to your perception of Friday the 13th. So I'm just going to read, so bear with me. The 13 is not as unlucky as most people believe. It is the self. The self is always one, I. One, number one. Okay? If you can think of life as going through a series of lessons or to achieve something, okay, it starts with I. When a baby's born, a baby doesn't know it's a baby. The baby just is. It's there. It's there as well. It's there. It's just taking everything in. It's in the moment. It has no history that it's clinging on to, bad memories. It just is. It's one. It's one with itself and one with God. So one is the self, I. It is the self, one, using its creative talents, which is 3. Creativity is 3. Creative talents, 3. To put ideas into form, which is 4. Ideas take shape, take form at a vibration of 4. Okay. Why is 4 relevant? Because when we're working with numbers, we add the numbers to get to the lowest possible number. So what it's saying is if you add the 1 plus the 3, you'll get to the 4. The 13 gained a reputation for being unlucky from the fact that Yeshua and his disciples numbered 13, 12 disciples plus Yeshua, 13. And one of his disciples betrayed him. So that's kind of where we start getting the unlucky. Other reasons is because Friday the 13th became an ill omen because in old England, the hangman was paid 13 pence for each hanging, and that took place on a Friday. So you can see through time, Friday the 13th and the number 13 began to get a rather negative reputation. But now here's something very interesting. When you work with numbers and letters are essentially the same thing. Okay. In the entire alphabet, the letter M is the only letter pronounced with the mouth closed. It corresponds with the 13th tarot card, which is death. A picture of a skeleton riding on a horse and carrying a flag with an image of the 5-petaled rose that represents the life force. Its meaning is not really to die, but to change. Esoterically, it represents the death of a man as a mortal and his rebirth as a disciple who reaches for higher consciousness. And that basically, my darlings, is what the month of September is all about. The 9th month, completion. It's basically saying, when we get to this point in the year, are you the I of the ego, or are you the I of the self? Another way of saying that is, did you allow the ego to die, the mortal to die, to give birth to who you really are, which is a spiritual being? Another way of saying that is, did you choose the lie, or did you choose love? Did you choose the money, or did you choose love? Because after the 9th month comes the 10th month. But as we slide out of the 9th month into the 10th month, we have to go through the period of time we understand as Libra season. The only sign that can be given the scales of justice. Now, not wanting to terrify everyone, but it is actually pretty serious business, although, you know, relax, calm down, take a breath. I don't know what I've done with those things now. One tarot card flying loose. I just wanted to check my diary. Okay, so as we've spoken before, we have full moon tomorrow, Friday the 13th today. Okay, so let's just recap. Let me back up. Monday was the 9th of the 9th. Go back to last video. Monday was the 9th of the 9th. Completion, fulfillment. Okay, at this point, you're saying, who am I? What am I let go of? What am I ready to let go of? What's real, what's not real? Okay, information's coming that's making it clearer for you, so that you can clearly see the people in your life, the situations in your life a lot more clearly. Okay, then we get to Wednesday, which was 9/11. 11, okay, is essentially a doorway. Okay, in the Western world, doorways represent something that you either can keep something out of or something in. Okay, but in reality, these kind of doorways don't have an actual opening and closing door. They're just a passageway. It's a doorway. It's an arch. It is an entry from one level to another. So as we went through the completion month, the door, 9/11, the completion month, the door of the completion month to the next stage, into the courts, essentially, we were hit with Friday the 13th. So, who got betrayed? Were you Judas? Diamonds are formed under great pressure. Metal is formed in fire and beaten many times. Heated, beaten, heated, beaten. The strongest metal is heated the hottest and beaten the hardest. I don't think we can expect to be the inheritors of the mysteries and the keepers of the power if we aren't tested and forged through fire. Yes. Okay, so now we have the full moon, Saturday, the 14th, Pisces full moon. For me, Pisces is always very, there's a lot of, well, obviously we've gone through 9/11, we've gone through that portal. Okay, now we're entering that period of time where it's just, you just require total surrender at this point. Total surrender and acceptance and self-love. And then we have the Pisces full moon, which is tomorrow, Saturday. And that brings us to opening us up to the mysteries of God. So this is when you can expect a lot of synchronicities, vivid dreams, visions, all sorts of things like that. You know what also amuses me? No end. You read in the scriptures, so-and-so saw an angel, this prophet had a vision, this one's prophesying this, the angel did this to this one got swallowed by a whale and spat out somewhere else, angels did this, visions happened, things moved, all of this is happening and it's quite cool. People like us, we say, oh, the Holy Spirit told me, and it's like men with the white coats. Wakey wakey. Okay. So we have the full moon on Saturday. So this is the day where the timeline portal seals. What are you talking about, Kerry? The timeline. What did you choose? Did you choose the lie, the money, the fame, the status? Or did you choose love? Did you choose truth, integrity? Did you choose righteousness, which means right thinking? What did you choose? What did you choose, boys and girls? Free will. Free will. What did you choose? The portal closes this Saturday. We walk to the door. I mean, a lot of people say the portal closed Wednesday, but you know, these things don't have hard and fast lines. Let's not be ridiculous. You know, people talk about spiritual things or religious things or theological things, and all reason seems to leave the building. Okay, then we get, alright, so that's Saturday, full moon, timeline portal. So that's full moon, big circle in the sky, completion, ending, end of, new beginnings. Okay, then we have Thursday, the 19th. Boom shakalak. We have, for your pleasure, Saturn going direct. Saturn going direct, and I'm sure after a few days after that, we slap bang into Libra. Won't be long. Yep, Sun enters Libra Monday the 23rd. Okay, Saturn goes direct, decision time ends. I mean, if some of you guys think, maybe, just maybe, you are going to be able to do a slide into home base. I don't know. Father, I hope so. I hope so. Okay. Saturn moves direct. Thursday the 19th. Okay, 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. What's a 10? A 10 is 1. But with the spirit, the 0. With all the 0, it means the spirit. It means you've gone through and you have managed to tame the beast. You've tamed the beast. What's the beast? Okay, everyone's 666. Woo, mark of the beast. Okay, another thing that this crazy upside down world's hijacked. Okay, I will do a whole video on 666 and etc, etc. But 9, how can we get to 9? You can get to 9, so 1 plus 8 equals 9. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. Is that right? Yeah? And 1 plus 8 equals 9. Or 3 plus 3 plus 3 can also equal 9. So another way of saying what did you choose is, did you choose the beast within? Did you go 666? Now 18 in the 9th month. In the 9th month, I decided the I am that I am is the beast. Or did you go 333 is 9 in the 9th month. I arrived at my completion, my fulfillment through 333, integrating the Trinity of body, integrating the Trinity of spirit, and integrating the Trinity of mind. If you chose 333, love, peace, joy, righteousness, which is right thinking, not left thinking, wrong thinking, right thinking, love, you chose integrity, then, yeah, you made it. However, if you chose the lie, if you chose the money, if you chose the fame, if you chose everything, if you chose to manipulate, deceive, control others, and take innocent people's free will away from them for your own personal gain, I'm afraid you're still channeling the beast, alive and well. I shuffled the cards. We've got some cards here. Okay, is there anything I need to add to that? Saturn goes direct Thursday the 19th. 1 plus 9 is 10. Heading into Libra season. I'll do another video next week to cover it in more detail. So we head into Libra season, which is the scales of justice, balance, restoration, and rebirth. Okay. So for today's reading, girls and boys, we have Independence, the Novice, which is about new beginnings. We have Optimism, creative action. We have Romance, but also Illusion, Seeking the sacred. We have Thoughts, words, and intellectual analysis. We have Accepting help from others and delegating authority. And we have my 2 favorite cards. No, there's one other favorite, but my next kind of favorites. Truth and the High Priestess. Right, girls and boys, we will continue this over on Vimeo. I hope you've enjoyed sharing with us today. If you want to follow the reading from this point, follow the link below. We love you all very dearly. Have an amazing and wonderful evening, wonderful weekend, and we will catch up with you soon. Namaste. Father, bless them. Bless all of your children. It is not your will that any should perish, because they are the light of the world. You just got to